structure for movies anymore. A lot of movies just going straight to streaming services, and it's a shame as well, because I think a lot of the passion that came from collectors of movies or people who love movies would buy a hard copy of them as well. And I think that was kind of, I don't know, I miss those days.
Yeah, that part's gonna go, and that's the sad part of it. But hopefully, like, there's a benefit from it too. Like, the more people who have access to the ability to create content, there's more of a demand for good content, in order to stand out.
I
So
don't
hopefully, the cream of the crop eventually will be actually, worth seeing after all the, muck settles to the
Yeah,
bottom.
I think what it'll do, it'll bring um,
Mhm.
smaller companies and like independents making movies that are good quality, and the bigger
Mhm.
companies just throw out shit because they can. Like, for example, like what we're on now, Twitch, YouTube.
Mhm.
If you look at it, the vast majority of the content on both of them, and you know my feelings towards all of this shit,
Yeah.
it is crap. It's just that there's fuckloads of it. So people will sit there and go flick through it and go, whoa, 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 and that's their content. So to get that cream of the crop that rises to the top, it gets kind of good and it sticks out. It sticks out above all that shit. But it's just someone's got to start making it. That's the problem.
Someone has to make it, and then they have to be able to profit from it, and then
Yeah.
people have to throw money at it, and then that'll become the new thing, and then eventually that'll peter out. But that's
Yeah.
10 years down after it starts usually.
I mean,
So
if you got businesses, they know that if you got some like PewDiePie or some face that like excites lots of little people around the world, they're going to chuck sponsorship at them. That's money. It's fast money as well. They're not going to chuck their money at a decent movie because it's a long-term game. It's an investment, and people are too scared to that because they want the initial profit in their hand. It's just a shame. Wow, I got passionate then.
You did. You
Ooh.
really did. Now, sympathy for the devil.
I'm interested in this movie. I'm looking forward to this.
I don't know. It's got Nick Cage in it. It might not be any good.
Hey.
People always say, don't assume the worst. You excited? Yeah. Is it a boy or girl? We don't know.
Both.
Sometimes the worst is exactly what you should assume.
So my wife is in the hospital. She's about to give birth.
Drive.
It's a family emergency.
I'm your family emergency now.
I'd tell him fuck off. I wouldn't give a shit.
And like,
That's-
shoot
that's-
me. We're outside an hospital.
I'll be like, fucking go for it then, mate, if that's the case. Either way, I'll win. I don't have to pay any child support. I don't have to drive you your
Stay away
dog.
from my family.
Like, take the car.
That's rude.
Yeah, just have the
You're
car.
interrupting me. Don't.
He looks cool with red hair. I don't know why.
Let's just make wise decisions. Watch the speed limit.
Looks like a woke
You're
hero.
not listening to me. I will shoot you. And this cop. I told you not to speed. We should play a little game. I want you to tell me the truth. If you don't, I am gonna kill Mr. Happy Trucker and this waitress. Ready? Tick, tick.
You got me confused with someone else.
Really? I'm not who you think I am. I never even told you who I think you are, so how could you know you're not who I think you are? Tick, 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 tick.
He's going full Nick Cage. I love it.
Yeah.
It's getting good. Oh. I'm not gonna die tonight. I dressed up for this. I wanted to be 100% sex tonight, and you cut that in half. I'm now 50% sex. People tend to think the more violent the death, the higher to heaven you go. Better to rain in hell. Wouldn't you agree?
I don't know. That looks pretty fucking cool.
It does look good.
Me? What are you, Dr. Ross, my psychiatrist?
Fucking love Nick Cage.
I think it looks pretty good. That
Yeah,
looks pretty
it does. Yo, outdoors. You got us just in time.
Mate.
Outdoors with Daryl Dink.
I think in the regards to like Nicolas Cage, I think there's like a I don't know. There's like a following, and wherever he's in, people will love him. It's like you, Almighty. You love Nicolas Cage. If he's in a
do.
movie, it don't matter. Don't matter what it is. He wants to.
It-
You want to see Nicolas Cage
I
do
mean, it
Nicolas
does.
Cage.
Like, there's
He
some
sucks.
movies where it's fucking where the movie's shit. It could be the best part of it, but the movie's shit.
Yeah, but he jumped on all
He-
those bandwagons, didn't he? Because didn't the taxman have him
Yeah,
for a while?
and he was just
Yeah.
doing.
He's no Mel Gibson.
Well, he's fucking better than Mel Gibson. At least Nick Cage gives small development
Peterson.
people a chance to make movies. Like the guy who made Willy's Wonderland. Like that was very small.
Yeah, it was quite.
Willy's Wonderland is very small. That's